Microsoft has partnered with Qualcomm to run the Windows PC version on Qualcomm's ARM architecture. So, in this video we are going to see Windows 10 running on Qualcomm's 835 SoC.
So my name's Andrew, I work for marketing for Qualcomm, and we're showing the mobile PC demo here.
And the Microsoft keynote, and it was announced that Asus, HP, Lenovo are making amazing devices with the Snapdragon and Windows 10.
That's right. So and what we're showing here is we have, for the first time, Windows 10 running on Snapdragon 835 to give people a real feel for the actual experience they can expect on those devices.
So right here is just a demonstration of approximately what the difference might be. This would be an Intel device, is nearly double the size compared to a Snapdragon 835. It's just much more optimized, more compact.
Well, what we're doing is we're going from discrete components, what you see in the competing platforms, to the SoC that Snapdragon has. So things like the modem and GPS and other components in there, like the Wi-Fi. Those are all built into the SoC instead of being discrete components. So it takes up much less space on the PCB, allowing for what we're estimating about 30% reduction in PCB size. The big advantage there is thinner, lighter devices and bigger batteries for longer battery life.
So these are under construction right now, being optimized in very, very thin laptops that are gonna consume less power, run long on a battery.
So the design that we're talking about, or the designs that we're talking about with our partners are the thin and light fanless designs. These would be two-in-ones and convertibles, detachables, that type of device.
And you're running Windows 10 right now. It's a full Windows, and you're running on a development device. This is the Snapdragon 835 development device, right?
Right. This is one of our engineering platforms. We use it for demos periodically when we need to connect for the modem demos, but this is just one of our development platforms that we're using for this demo.
And so this connection to the LTE, so you can demonstrate that this is going to be LTE, gigabit LTE.
Gigabit LTE, yep.
So let's check it out. This looks like Windows. It's Windows.
It looks like Windows because it is Windows. So we'll go through just some of the activities here. We're doing some productivity and we're showing the ecosystem. Do some video streaming to show the connectivity.
You have all these apps basically open at the same time.
These are open right now.
So multitasking.
Yeah.
All the UI of Windows 10 is fully speed up, optimized. You're still working. I mean, it's coming by the end of the year, right?
Yeah. That's when we're expecting first launches. So this is all. It's like I say, it's simple. This is Windows on ARM, but this is regular Office applications. I have all of my capabilities. There's essentially nothing here that is different from any Office application and experience.
So here you're doing some of the advanced stuff that is possible to do in Excel, and this is the x86 version of Excel. It's not an ARM optimized version.
Right. Yeah. This is Win32 application running through emulation. So as I go through this, you can pay close attention and see that it's very high performance, even though we're running on emulation.
So this emulator has got to be pretty amazing and impressive how it's done. Like there's all kinds of optimizations to not use too much processing power, but make things fast.
I mean, there's always going to be a little bit of a performance hit when you're running on emulation.
This is the PowerPoint. You copied from Excel to PowerPoint?
Copy from Excel to PowerPoint. We can pull up multiple windows, so I can bring in Word. We can copy from Word into PowerPoint. So I'm just building a presentation here just to show some of the capabilities. With Word and PowerPoint, it's exactly the same as it is with Excel. This is just Office. There's nothing special or different here. It has all the functionality that people already depend on, and we're just running it on Snapdragon.
So this is full Windows 10. It's not Windows 10s.
Correct.
It's not only universal apps.
Correct.
It's any app.
Any application. Well, any universal or Win32 applications. Right now, the current release of the emulation doesn't support the Win64 applications. Currently. Yeah,
but I mean, most of the apps are Win32, right?
Right.
On Windows.
I mean, almost all applications are Win32, or they have 64-bit and 32-bit versions, and so then you just do the 32-bit version.
And you can just download any .x and just install.
Yeah. So actually, we'll show in just a second here. So I'm just finishing up that productivity. I just emailed the file to myself. But now let's go out to the internet, and we'll go find a file here. Actually, we'll just do this 7-zip here.
So you just download?
So I'm just going to download the 32-bit x86 application now. 7-zip, and this application was created with no knowledge of Windows on ARM or Snapdragon and Windows collaborating. So we just download and install.
It runs even the security scan like Windows would?
It still runs security scan because it is Windows.
So it's got all this anti-malware stuff running in the background, all the stuff they usually do?
All of the tools and capabilities of Windows are in this, because again, it's Windows. So I've installed it.
And then it's a real app. You can do everything with it.
Yep, it's here.
It's going to be very, very interesting to see how the performance is with all kinds of apps. Hopefully later you'll be showing more and more apps.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, as we get closer to commercialization with our partners, there's definitely going to be a lot more getting out in the wild about different testing and playing around.
Hope you liked this video. Like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Thank you for watching.